Probably start on the bench for the game against Nottingham Forest, as Liverpool went looking for their second home league win of the season, far from the required standard. But the team sheet showed Owen restored to the lineup alongside Karl-Heinz Riedler, with Robbie Fowler relegated to the bench. More worries also for Paul Ince. The Liverpool skipper is facing further FA charges following his sending off for England in Sweden. Forest's Alan Rodgers went to the same Liverpool school as Jamie Carragher. Craig Armstrong kept Andy Johnson out of this team, Forest chasing a first win in 7. Back in the late 80s, Nottingham Forest were once demolished here at Anfield in such a manner that the watching Tom Finney said it was the finest exhibition of football he had ever seen, and he was quite a judge. It's a bit more mundane these days for Liverpool. It's all about the 3 points here today to get themselves back onto the shoulder of the top sides. And right now, for Nottingham Forest to get out of Anfield today with a point would be a bonus. First little dart from Michael Owen, and he got around the side of his man and linked up with Berger. Well, Dave Besson in goal for Forest could watch the cross sail harmlessly over the top. I think Steve McManaman was the intended receiver. Liverpool well short of their best so far at home. They are unbeaten here, but only one win, nowhere near good enough. Again, Owen looked sharp early on. Might fall for Riedler. A superb covering tackle. And Liverpool's first sight of goal was denied by an outstanding block from Bonalaire. Ince nicked it back. Suddenly it's 2-on-2 here. Owen, one touch, one goal on his return. Poor Nottingham Forest defending, combined with Michael Owen's fresh legs after his rest midweek. It had to be, didn't it? It just had to be on his return after all the hype midweek. And it didn't take him long in this one. Brilliantly and bravely won by Ince. Owen with the ball in front of him where he loves it. Liverpool in front on 10 minutes. James changed his mind. Great first touch from Steve Stone. Might be something on here for Forest. There's an equaliser on. And it's Dougie Freedman. Liverpool caught out by a cross ball. Where have you heard that before? But an outstanding first touch from Stone made all the difference. Freedman's low shot was good enough, even though James had cover on the line. One or two of the Nottingham Forest defenders have had a tough time just reading the run of the ball on this rain-glistened surface at Anfield today. And that may have accounted for that howler by Chettle. Forest on the back foot here. Liverpool have men over. One's McManaman. And he only needed one touch, just like Owen. A gift to put Liverpool back in front. Steve McManaman with all the time to line it up. And Chettle was never going to be able to recover from his own error to let Owen on the way. In from Staunton. Besant stayed on his line. McAteer to pick up the pieces. Forest can't get out of their own penalty area. Oh, and Jamie Carragher had stayed forward after the first corner. And maybe his defensive instincts take over here. A wry smile afterwards from the defender playing in midfield today. Well smuggled back by McAteer. On early again to Owen, and they're standing off him as if in fear. And they were right. He is on fire again. One with the right, and this one with the left. Liverpool are wrapping this one up in the first half here. And the smile spread across the face of Michael Owen tells you more about him than the thousands of words written about him. Steve McManaman this time. Forest are in danger of disintegrating at the back here. Riedler, Alan Rodgers out to him. Penalty. Steve Dunn had no doubt. Riedler conning Alan Rodgers into the challenge here in front of the Kop where Rodgers stood as a schoolboy. Besant will try to deny Owen a hat-trick. But who would bet against Michael Owen one-on-one? It's 4 for Liverpool, 3 for Owen. Damage limitation even seems beyond Forest now. It's you-know-who. This could be the best of the lot. Great save from Besant, but it was only a temporary relief. Now he's got 4. And it's Liverpool 5, Nottingham Forest 1. And we've seen him running and scoring with right and left feet today. Every defender's nightmare.
We needed that. We've had a little spell where it's not gone brilliantly for us. We've been digging in there, we've been working hard without getting the results and without being too brilliant, to be fair. But today there's a better tempo to the game from our point of view, and obviously the result tells its own story.
I think everyone will be saying great decision by the managers to rest you. No one knows what, maybe I would have scored against Valencia, maybe I would have played poorly or whatever, so no one knows, it's all hypothetical, but as you say, it's the managers look as if they were right today by resting them.
We've got to be careful, we've got to be sensible about it. It's at our cost, by the way. I mean, he doesn't pull out of England games, it's at Liverpool's cost sometimes. But Michael is a commodity for not just now, as I've said before, for a long, long time, and it's important. He doesn't want to miss games, he doesn't want to duck out of anything, he wants to play in the lot.
Played a